Okay, y'all. This is Shell. Just showing y'all a little update on my garden, what I got going on. These are squash plants that are sprouting. They'll be planted soon. And we got some more stuff germinating right here. Think we got, okay, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cucumbers, and banana peppers. Over here, we got turnip greens that finally popped up. The seeds had been sitting there while it was too hot. They wouldn't sprout, but they sprouting now. This the planter that I just planted. I showed y'all when I first did it. This was a $20 green stalk from Amazon. You can't do too much with it, but it's good for little small stuff. This is where my watermelon patch was. You got not cucumbers, Lord. Cantaloupe. There's one cantaloupe plant growing in that box, and it's got all of that from one cantaloupe plant. These are two vines that were left from when I pulled this watermelon patch up. It ain't too pretty over here. We still working out here on this stuff, but they still attached to the ground because they had so many watermelons on them. I didn't want to throw them away. I threw some of them away, but it's just because, I knew it was more of them on those. I just left them out here. Right here in the raised garden bed, this is an update. We got okra right here. Those are okra. And right here, we got purple hub peas growing. I don't know what's going on with our zucchini over here, but you see the babies, they done popped up. I put extra seeds out here because, y'all, these zucchini plants right here, as y'all can see, they healthy and they pretty, they beautiful, but they don't have not one zucchini. And this was the problem with the last batch that I planted. For some reason, they not growing zucchini on it. I got excited one time because I saw one zucchini on one, and it ended up dying off. I don't think it got pollinated, but I don't know. They ain't putting off no fruit. The second raised bed. And here, these are green beans that I planted. I put a couple of cabbage seeds right there. They hadn't germinated. Right here, I put radishes. I put radish right here. And I just did it yesterday. So they should be coming up shortly. I see by looking at videos, they don't take long to grow. So I'm still learning too. Right here we got corn that I planted in a tote. It's a nice size tote. But the corn is doing good, y'all. It's actually looking better than the corn that I tried to plant in the ground, if you ask me. I don't know what we're going to put right here, but hopefully we'll get some fall vegetables in there soon. They just sitting and waiting. And if y'all remember, yeah, I cut all the leaves. I cut all the leaves off of this sunflower. Cause they were so holy, look like they were dying. This bed right here had my yellow crookneck squash in it, and the squash bugs ate every one of them up. Every one. I think this sunflower is ready to be harvested. I'm not sure. Never done it before. And what kind of bug? Look at this bug, y'all. What kind of bug is that? I ain't gonna touch it. But I think I'm getting ready to harvest this sunflower. This is a bed for turnip greens. We got a couple of little sprouts in here. Hopefully it go ahead and bloom for us. This is some more sunflowers I just put out here randomly to see what they grow, because that one sunflower I just showed y'all, we put at least like 12 seeds right there. And we only got that one plant. So that's that. This is a sweet banana pepper plant right here. I got it for like $2 at Walmart like a month ago. It was getting ready to die. It was root bound. And I planted it, and it's coming back. It did look bad. If you go back to my last videos, you can see they starting to look a lot better. And this is a tomato plant that I got at the same time. That yellow leaf right there, that's how the whole plant looked when I got it. But I got it growing. I just wanted to see if I could get it to grow, and I did. It's doing good. It's doing good. Those the collard greens that y'all watch me plant. They looking healthy. They looking good too. And here is the okra. I trimmed all the leaves off, and what I noticed yesterday when I came back to look at it, if you look right here, I trimmed this off, and it's growing more okra. Like where I cut the limbs off, it's literally growing more okra. So I was like, wow. This is my first time growing okra, so I'm surprised. I didn't know it do that. All of that's coming back, and it's coming back so fast. I'm surprised. I didn't know it do that. All of that's coming back, and it's coming back so fast. And the flowers on it be so pretty. And of course, the weather we had blowed my cucumbers, and look at it, it's just leaning. The whole of trellis is leaning, but it's holding up. It's just gonna have to be okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to prop it back up, but they still producing. Got plenty of cucumbers still coming. Every other day you have to take some off so it can continue to grow. So it can continue to grow. Right here you can see where I planted some seeds because the old plant was dying. It's dead now. But we got these babies coming up right up under it. And this right here is an extra cucumber plant that I planted just to keep cucumbers growing, because my whole family love cucumbers. They just love them. This was, I see a baby okra plant right here. I didn't see that at first. But, I can look now. We are pulled out, because I'm going to use this bed. It's going to grow something. This is the only little plant that survived right here. And that's an okra plant. And right here you can see some little baby okras coming. So this is the only one that survived. What I plan on doing is cleaning the weeds out of here. I'm getting ready to do that today. This is what's going in. Those some watermelon seeds that I germinated like a month ago. And they looking pretty healthy. So I'm going to transplant them out of this basket into the ground. Yes, that's a basket. A Dollar Tree basket with yard fabric in it to hold the soil in, as well as keep it draining. So, yeah. Those will be going right here today. That'll be my new watermelon patch right here. I'm going to take y'all and show y'all my kale and my greens. And look, it's so much yard left out here, y'all. If I had the finances to do it, all of it would be garden. I'm just saying. This is where I'm taking y'all to right here. I'm in my wheelchair, so just bear with me. We get into it. Right here. It's a story behind these greens. These are the mustard greens. This is a big pool that I got from Walmart earlier this year. Because I saw people growing brassicas like greens in a pool. So I said I was going to try that. And I put my seeds out here. And I think I posted a video where they all grew. But they never got any bigger than those right there. And right here. And they ended up bolting and all of it went to seed. So we came out here and we pulled all of it up and threw it away. But while we were pulling it up, again, this is my first time growing all this stuff. The seeds that were falling out of the plants that went to seed, we got a couple of them. I think they going to seed on 2 of them right here. You can see the yellow plants on it. But they are beautiful. They actually growing. The seeds that fell off from when we were pulling the old greens up, I'm guessing that they actually fell all over the soil. And as the weather started changing and cooling off, my mustard greens just started back growing on their own. I didn't have to put no more seeds in here. That's why I said, look at God. And then I didn't have no more green seeds to make it so bad. But I got greens. I don't know if I need to pinch these flowers off or let them grow. I don't know. So what should I do, y'all? It's growing out of the big ones right here. But it's a bunch of little small ones coming up all around the pool. Eventually, I know that this pool is going to be full. Should I pull it up or what? Not pull it up, but pinch the flowers off. Clip them off. This is kale. I think y'all remember me posting a video where I found green caterpillars got into this pool over when I had it on the other side over there by where that lawnmower at. They got in there and ate every bit of kale that was in this pool. But I moved the pool. I put more seeds in, but they didn't germinate because it was too hot outside. I didn't know you couldn't do that while it was hot outside. But now they growing on their own. And I added some crinkle kale right where you see the empty space. I added more seeds right there yesterday. So hopefully we get our kale blooming and growing. It's doing pretty good though, y'all. It's doing pretty good. Let me see. But I think that's all, y'all. It's just a little small garden. Well, wait. I did want to show y'all my patty. Let me show y'all my patty pan squash. Yep, these doing real good. Actually produced some fruit before the frost hit. I don't know what happened to the ground right here. Look at this. All the way back until the bayou. The ground split from back there all the way up through here. And this big old deep crack where you can see endlessly in it goes all the way through my patty pan squash bed. And this is patty pan squash, y'all. It's my first time growing it, but it's looking good. Cucumbers. Try not to stick my hand in there where the bees are doing their work. Yeah. And over here, these are my sweet potatoes. I put these out here in May. These are my sweet potatoes. I put these out here in May. Put them out here, I was actually had potatoes in it already. So I ended up just cutting the bottom of the box and letting all of it go into the bed on top of the soil that I had in here. And I buried all the vines. And all of it came on top of the soil that I had in here. And I buried all the vines. And all of it came every one of those vines. And this is what happened. They came back with a vengeance. So I hope that's a good thing. I don't know what this is growing on the fence line. Never seen it before. But I got a whole fence of this stuff. Don't know what that is. It's got some kind of weird berries that grow on it. I'm going to show y'all another one in just a minute. Let me show y'all this. I'm trying to grow a pumpkin for the first time. My baby wanted me to grow a pumpkin. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully we get a pumpkin. The vine is running across there, and it's been like that for the longest. It really ain't growing no more, so I don't know what to think of it. I don't know if it's through or I should pull it up and try again. I don't know. But this is supposed to be butternut squash. I put it in tires. I used yard fabric on the inside of the tire. I stapled it around. And I planted, not patty pan, butternut squash right here. And it's the first time me doing that too. So I don't know what to expect, what to do. But what's with the yellowing of the leaves? Is that normal? Because I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm going to show y'all the plants on my fence. Now I'm going to show y'all the plants on my fence. Because I have red berries growing. I don't know what that is. I think these were the same way, but they dried up with white flowers now. I don't know what those are. But if y'all know what these are, let me know. Because the whole fence line is like that. Is it coming up like that because I'm near the bayou or what? Line is like that. Is it coming up like that because I'm near the bayou or what? Oh, the cricket too? This is crazy. Listen. They cute. I just don't know what they are. Yep. But I think I'm going to end my live, y'all. I'm surprised this phone ain't got too hot and cut off on us. But thank God it didn't. I'm surprised this phone ain't got too hot and cut off on us. But thank God it didn't. Put something out here for the birds. Just to keep them away from my pole beans. Because they love those. But I'm getting ready to end my video. Get ready to plant these watermelons. There's work to be done in this bed and I'm about to get to it. But I think I'm going to leave my little okra plant right here because this looks too healthy for me to throw it away. So I'm going to keep it. Yep. But I will be back. I'll update y'all on the watermelons and everything else. Yep, phone getting hot.